Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Prairie Sky Farms. Uh, if you notice something out there in the distance over by the barn, I may have done a little something called selling out. By that, I mean I downloaded government subsidy mod and ended up upgrading everything. As you can tell by the thumbnail, new combine, got a new John Deere 8R over here. Got us a nice big Kinsey planter. I think I might have actually got the one that goes like 25 miles an hour, something like that. Or mulcher, so we can start maximizing that side of things. A big old roller there. Here's my knockerling attachment. That way I can actually turn a little bit sharper and stuff with bigger planters and everything. Still got the old yeah, trip over some words there. Still got the old tried and true weeder. I know I could get way bigger ones, but I just like the speed of that one. Of course, as you saw, got our great big old, probably what, one, two, I'd say probably 16 row header, I think is what it is. Our big old John Deere HD50. And of course the S7 900. I could have went ahead and got like the Case Axial Flow 11 or the CR11, I think New Holland's version of that, which, I mean, made by the same company, so don't really matter. They're pretty much interchangeable. It's just Case is Case. New Holland is New Holland. They have Macdon headers that New Holland uses, but unless I'm wrong, I bet you could almost use a Case header on it too, because again, same company, Case New Holland. Got me a nice semi. I think I might have done the unrealistic option on the trailer, the 2,000 bushels, just to help speed things up so that it doesn't take 30 minutes to do two things, you know. Try and make things a little quicker, videos a little shorter for you all. Making the videos shorter is gonna be an issue because I kind of get sucked into it, but it is what it is. I'll try. Worst case scenario, I usually have my phone close to me so I can sit down and set a timer maybe if I have to do that. And I guess I'll kind of explain some of this reasoning. Excuse me, man, that came right back up. So I get for taking a drink while recording, huh? But part of the reason was I kind of got caught up with creating a Proxmox cluster and just doing a little more of that stuff. Then the past couple weekends, I've actually been helping with laying out irrigation pipe on Saturday mornings for my brother, which isn't too bad, but especially last weekend when I was the driver, but I'm used to sleeping in a little bit later due to kind of working the later shift. So getting up at 6:30 in the morning kind of got to me. I ended up taking a nap that afternoon, and then I just kind of decided, hey, I'm gonna start my other game save that's pretty much identical to this. That was gonna be my experimental one, and that's when I decided, man, having the bigger equipment's just a little more fun. I get a little more accomplished in less time with that. So now I will show you something I discovered when I was trying to bring this back from the store. So I was just trying to keep the knockerling attached to my tractor, and had something very interesting happen. We'll go ahead and see if I can recreate it. Yep, there it is. Apparently the knockerling and my vulture here don't get along too well. So that was that was interesting. I had to sit there and watch it for a couple seconds myself and kind of got a kick out of it. As you guys know, I haven't really had too many of those weird farm sim glitches that everyone else kind of complains about, besides hitting that random ramp or whatever you'd want to call it, coming back from the shop, or down that stretch once in a while anyway. And then this happened today, so I got a kick out of it. Thought I'd show you all as well. And now that we have a vulture, I will just go through real quick and at least mulch these few fields here. Gotta wait till spring to well, not spring, it'd be about middle of the year, about June or July, to harvest the other field, but I did do the experiment with it, and I did get, I think it wasn't quite 3 times the amount of soybeans off that field that I get off these 3. So I think that was kind of worth it. Now that I kind of have the money cheat, might not have to worry about it too much. Might just end up being able to kind of do whatever we want now. I mean, I could have really broke realism and got the Lizard Colossus Harvester. And we could have done all the harvesting at 20 miles an hour, or 25 or whatever. But I decided for now, I'll still keep it halfway realistic, you know. But like I said, I may have bought that planner. I really like the mod because, in all honesty, the reason I downloaded that mod to begin with was that it had the multi-fruit option where you can plant like every crop in the game with it. So that's kind of why I ended up with that mod. It does come with a 50-foot invisible mulcher and 50-foot invisible roller. I did get my butt kicked by them one time because I was trying to use all three at once, which I think is what the intention was, but if you didn't have the widths set correctly and all that or whatever, you would end up actually you'd end up rolling some of the ground and wouldn't be able to plant back to it until you actually went and plowed it all up again and stuff. I haven't tried it since. That might be fixed, and it might have been and probably was strictly user error. Then I just started kind of using them independently. Just go put the mulcher on the front because you could customize it to be 50 meters wide. Go mulch at 32 to 39 miles an hour, however fast your tractor could go. I honestly never tried it with anything else. But then you'd go plant 50-meter widths with it, 50-meter strips with that Kinsey planter. I did keep this to the actual default standard width. So for now, unless we really get gigantic or bored or whatever, and want to plant everything in one pass, But for now, I just kind of thought, you know what, we're doing the realistic playthrough. I mean, I'm not gonna go through and run to that money cheat every time we need money or something. I just wanted to upgrade stuff and speed up little tasks like this that would have taken quite a while with anything smaller, you know. And here, within a matter of a couple minutes, we've got the mulching done, you know. But yeah, didn't mean to take such a break from this. Yeah, I did rent. I did download the Tree Be Gone app. Well, I mean, in a way, it's almost an app. I did download the Tree Be Gone mod. I might end up renting that and taking some of these trees out. It's quick and simple, but, but that will be for another day. Yeah, thought I limed this. There are some spots where it says the nitrogen is bad. So I think I just came up with another task. I'll just have to get another spreader, which not like I can afford that. But yeah, eventually, if anything, I'll try to do a little bit of work there, kind of soften that so it's not quite as bad either. But, but yeah, I apologize for just kind of falling off the face of the earth. That was not my intention. I just kind of got busy. And now that you know, I'm actually a little bit of a computer nerd with setting up Proxmox virtual environment, the bare bones hypervisor on 3 different Lenovo Tinies. I've upgraded the processors and RAM in them. I'm just waiting for a NVMe to drive to come in. That way they'll have all the same specs, and I'm going to set up what's called high availability. So if one goes down, I'm only without my tail scale node and my pie hole ad blocker for a short time till I reset. Um, I opened up a Mac Mini earlier and upgraded the RAM in that since I'm a lucky one that has one of the couple models that actually allows that. Um, I installed Ubuntu, however you want to pronounce it, Ubuntu server and Rocky Linux virtual machines on my other Proxmox node. That way I can kind of learn the Linux side of things. So just kind of got distracted with other hobbies and helping my brother out and napping in the afternoons on the weekends because it's been 100 degrees. Can't be 100 degrees during the work week when I'm at work in air conditioning, but past 2 weekends it's been over 100 degrees. when you have free time and want to go outside and do stuff. But it is what it is. Hard to living in the middle of the United States like I do. But hey, with that rambling out of my system, that's probably going to be a good stopping point, I believe. You kind of got a good background on why I disappeared for a little bit, and that I'm back now. Kind of done the experiments with this map on the other save game where I think we'll turn around and make some money or make more quicker. So I will catch you in the next episode. Everyone, have a wonderful day, week, evening, year, whatever it might be. However long you'll be away, or I'll be away. Random things happen, I guess. But I am in good health and everything, so nothing wrong there. Just got busy with life. So I will catch you in the next one.